Ladies and gentlemen, couple number 8. Star dancer Colt Crosby and instructor Karen Walter. Colt Crosby jumped in, or danced in, with 2 feet when asked to replace a dancer who couldn't continue. Colt is a 5th-generation Floridian, graduate of Vero Beach High School, and a U.S. Marine Corps veteran. Serving 4 years in Japan, the Philippines, Norway, and Iraq. He's a former officer for the Florida Fish and Game Commission and is currently a student in the apprentice program for commercial air conditioning and hopes to someday own his own business. Colt generously answered the call when Dancing with Vero Stars came calling. Colt's professional partner is Karen Walter, back for her 8th year and a former winner of Dancing with Vero Stars. Karen has been teaching American and international style dance for 26 years and has choreographed several plays for the Vero Beach Theater Guild. Karen worked with Stevie Wonder and Gloria Estefan in the 1999 Super Bowl and completed a workshop with Karina Smirnoff, Dimitri Chaplin, and Louis Amstel from ABC's Dancing with the Stars.
Who knew Marine Corps combat training could lead to help with Dancing with Vero Stars? Let's give it a spin.
That's not how I showed you to do it. Give me 10.
I'm out. 1, 2, 3,
Don't be lazy.
5.
Give me
1,
more.
2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1,
Don't be lazy. Give me more.
1, 2. Man, I thought the Marine Corps was tough.
Give me 5 more for stopping.
I'm out. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. On a more serious note, I'm very honored to have been asked to be a part of this event, and I'm also very grateful to be back home safe with my family, friends, and loved ones. Thank you.
Dancing in international rumba, Colt Crosby and Karen Walter.
Who knows how long I've loved you? You know I love you still. Will I wait a lonely lifetime? If you want me to, I will.
Ladies and gentlemen, Colt Crosby, Karen Walter. Good job. Good job. Let's start with Chris.
Another powerful performance. This to me was like an intense novel that I never wanted to stop reading. You know, the footing on the footing, the technique was just on point. You know, on top of being moving, you know, for me, I appreciate the thought, you know, in making sure, and thanks to you, that, you know, the footing reflected, it was actually a kind of like a trio. Everything matched everything. It all blended together. The one, if I had to just be like really, if I had, yeah, that's about, Mom, well, this is good because I believe there's always an opportunity, even in greatness, to be greater. So the hip motions, they weren't quite the figure eight, but it was amazing. And this is just being very, very, very picky. Amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dee?
First of all, sir, on a serious note, I would like to thank you for your service and welcome home. Next of all, I love a man in uniform.
I think she took some woman Viagra.
I agree with my colleague. You know, the regimentation of what your training is played well in this dance. The lines, the forms, and again, you know, just the wonderful use of the stage. This just really was very touched. I really was very touched. Just a beautiful story told from word go. And these two gentlemen that came out on the side, sorry, I'm really sorry. These two gentlemen that came out on the side, again, just what a wonderful. They just completed the picture. So overall, just thank you so much for a wonderful, wonderful event. Thank you.
Well, and you know,
Can I call on you?
yes.
We,
Just scared of you, Ham. And I've known you a long time, and I don't want this
we
to
have a
hurt our
commercial
friendship.
break coming up. I've got to hurry here, all right? Tanya, your turn.
Perfectly said, too. Yeah, and you know, I guess it's kind of all in the interpretation and the spin of it. The spin of, for example, technically, you know, you were saying the hip wasn't quite but see, to me, I loved the hip. Well, you know, but and again, not to objectify you. No, but I saw it as kind of your flair. You know, honestly, it was your little extra thing you put in there, and I was thinking the soldier rumba. You know, it's a whole new dance craze. So. Anyway, very nice. You were connected. It was real. It was pure, and of course because you are and all that you've been through, and it's what you were so present here, and the beauty that you brought, and thank you very much.
I'm sure you know by now how long it takes for these ladies and gentlemen to learn how to dance. We lost, I'm sure you heard Tiffany out at the red carpet mention how this gentleman, without question, jumped in to help us out when we lost a dancer. Colt had no reservations about doing this to begin with, and you always have to think, what are my Marine buddies going to think? You know? None whatsoever. Colt, we can't thank you enough.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Step forward like a Marine would, all right, to help out the country, and in this case, help out the Healthy Start. Karen, you two had a good time out there.
I did. Why wouldn't I?
Easy student?
Very easy. Very easy. He did a wonderful job for the time he had, and I'm very proud of this man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You didn't have a lot of time. Now, was it what you expected?
Oh my gosh, so much more, so much more. I said yes to this. I really didn't have a choice to say no, but but I at the same time would not. Yes, I said yes, and it's been a challenge. It's been a challenge. She's been the best instructor I could ever have imagined to have had, and she's helped me get where I am now.
She's almost as loud as your Paris Island instructor.
Oh yeah, she's close. She's close.
All right, are you ready to give the scores? Let's do it. D?
10.
Tanya?
10.
Chris?
10.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Colt Crosby and Karen Walter.